Hi there everyone and welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This is recording on my new computer with its beautiful CPU. It says the CPU is only using 5% of its capacity right now when my old CPU was using 100 and stuttering, so hopefully we won't have any more stuttering in these Pokemon videos. But yes, here's a fun battle I had against Noe, and I wasn't sure what kind of team he was going to bring, so I just brought my RU team because I wanted to use something a little different, and we see he's bringing pretty hardcore UU and OU Mon, so let's see how we do. I'm not sure how loud my voice and the audio is. I tested it once and it sounded alright, so I hope it's okay for you guys. Although I am trying not to shout as it is late at night. So, Noe leads off with Infernape, and that's a bit of a problem because I led off with Bianca, and I know Infernape love to do the whole fake out thing, so we're just going to switch right out here into Nelly the Elephant, who can easily take physical hits. And yes, out comes the fake out, but that's fine, Nelly can handle that. And now, what is he going to switch into? I'm not sure if he has any flyers, so I'll just go for Earthquake. And switches into Cloyster. Very high physical defense, but we should do some decent damage. And yes, we do almost 50%. That is pretty impressive. I didn't think I had a very good switch here, and I was actually expecting that he might Shell Smash. So I just stayed in and went for the Earthquake once again. And whoa, he actually went for the Hydro Pump. It missed. And we're able to hit him with an Ice Shard to finish him off. I wasn't sure if the Ice Shard would actually finish him off. It's 4 times resisted, but man, I was lucky. Very lucky that Hydro Pump missed. Now, out comes Greninja, and I'm thinking, no, I want to keep Nelly alive. Let's switch into Bertha. Bertha should be able to handle Greninja. But we see Power-Up Punch coming from this Greninja, so this is going to be some sort of weird boosting physical Greninja. Ugh, tricky. That means I don't have time to go for Coil. I'm just going to have to try and rely on a 60% accurate Hypnosis. As we see, Power-Up Punch is doing lots of damage, and I miss Hypnosis. Damn, that's bad. If he switches to another physical attack, I'm probably going down right now. But lo and behold, he goes for the Z move. And it's the fighting Z move, so that must mean he's using it from the Power-Up Punch, which is a bit surprising because Power-Up Punch, I think, was it only 40? No, 50 base power? So it's not a very powerful Z move, but since he's boosted his attack by 2 stages, it is gonna hurt. Yep, unfortunately for me, Bertha goes down. So now, I'm a bit worried. Bertha was going to be very useful against this team. And considering this Greninja is boosted up, I'm going to have to forfeit my Sticky Web and just focus on taking down the Greninja. Out comes Rock Slide, very dangerous, please don't flinch, please don't flinch. Activates Focus Sash, and no flinch, awesome. This allows me to get the Toxic Thread off, and the Toxic Thread was the only way I stood a chance, because we've lowered Greninja's speed. It's still going to outspeed me on the next turn, but at least I can bring in a Mon to revenge kill it now. As, yep, he decides to just go for that Power-Up Punch, boosting himself further. So unfortunate, no Sticky Webs for me this round, but Toxic Thread was more important there. Now the Greninja is nice and slow, and it's taking a bit of damage. I can bring in Cypher, and I'm pretty sure I'll outspeed. Yep, and I just go for the Aerial Ace, which does finish off the Flying type Greninja quite easily. Now, will I be able to take out the rest of his team? In comes Nidoqueen. Can probably two-shot me with Ice Beam. Should I risk the Sword Dance? Yes, I do. Lucky for me, I do see I outspeed. I figured I'll probably outspeed, and I do. So, we've boosted our stats and taken hefty damage from an Ice Beam. Now, will I be powerful enough to take him out? He actually switches, which is pretty impressive here. As I went for the not very effective Aerial Ace. Well, it would have been effective on the Nidoking, but we do decent damage to Zeraora. Now I'm thinking, can I take it out with Quick Attack? Let's go for it, and yes, we take out Zeraora. That is awesome. So Zeraora just died for no real reason, but in comes Infernape, who of course has Fake Out. Probably gonna finish me off. Can I survive Fake Out? No, damn it. I was hoping with my Eviolite, but we see the Life Orb, so yes, of course, couldn't live the Life Orb boosted Fake Out. Now, I bring in Nelly the elephant. We can go for a nice clean Earthquake. He doesn't have any flying type Pokemon. He decides now is the time to allow Infernape to go down. He can just bring in a Nidoking and finish me off with Ice Beam. I am very happy that I finished off Infernape though, so that is good. But yeah, in comes Nidoking, and I'm thinking, right, I really need to keep Nelly alive to finish off Beedrill later. So, I'll sacrifice Titania. Should live one Ice Beam. But we actually see Earth Power. I wonder if he predicted me switching. But oh well. Earth Power does a considerable amount of damage, over 50%. But he switches it up and just goes for the Sludge Bomb to guarantee the finish. Titania would not outspeed Nidoking even with max speed. But now I can bring in Salazzle. And my hope here is that I can finish this off with the Fire-type Z-move. Let's see. Yep, we've activated Inferno Overdrive. I'm still marveling over the fact that the video is not lagging thanks to this rocking processor I have, the Ryzen 3700X, in case anyone's wondering. Boom! Fire-type Z-move hits. Is it enough? And Nidoking explodes in a blazing fire. Beautiful. Now in comes Beedrill. If it doesn't have that ground move, I can take it out. Probably. But most Beedrill run that ground move, so... Mega Beedrill. Mega Beedrill definitely outspeed. And can it finish me off? Yes. Has the drill run. And is able to connect, finishing me off very easily, because it's 4 times effective. But this is why I kept Nelly. Now, Ice Shard won't do it, and Earthquake will, thanks to Beedrill's very low physical defense. But can I survive a hit? Adaptability boosted, but Nelly lives. 120 base physical defense. Nelly is able to live the hit. And finishes off Beedrill with Earthquake. Good game, Noe. Nah, I'm very happy to have won that with an RU team. Definitely an uphill battle. And yes, thanks for watching everyone, I hope you enjoyed.